Now, most people are using some type of food scale as they measure, and it's kind of important to notice usually there's a unit measurement button on there. And so this can switch from grams to fluid ounces to regular ounces. And y'all, there's a reason there's different categories. When you start measuring these foods, you're like, whoa, that's it? Like, I should be able to eat way more chicken or steak or whatever it is than I actually am. So basically you weigh the food and then you can input that directly into your fitness tracking app. And usually if you click on the item in the app, you can change what the units are. So, you know, if the item doesn't have grams, you can usually switch to ounces or something like that to make it easy. Now fluid ounces, you know, hence the word fluid, is for anything that you're measuring liquid. So definitely if you're measuring liquid, fluid ounces, or, you know, grab a measuring cup. So measuring cups are great for any time you're measuring like milk, juices, oils, any other type of liquid. And then there's regular ounces. So regular ounces will work both for solids or semi-solid foods. So definitely like your main proteins, or maybe you have something that's kind of like mixed with another ingredient, you would use ounces. And usually I use ounces anytime I'm measuring something pretty heavy. So the next big thing that people ask us about is like, all right, do I measure raw or do I measure cooked weight?
Good question.
This is a good question. So the by the book answer is raw. And a lot of people are like, what? But when the FDA has all the nutrition facts on the back, it is telling you the nutrients for the raw weight of the item. So a lot of times as you cook the protein, there's variations in the prep method, and you might, you know, if there's water, it might evaporate and kind of shrink down, taking away some of that weight for the product. But I'll tell you, from a practical application standpoint, that is not convenient. Like if you are prepping food in bulk and then trying to partition it out, it's too difficult to measure the raw weight. So my recommendation, this is just Camille's opinion, is to just use the cooked weight. And honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as you always use the cooked weight. You can't flip-flop between raw and cooked, but if you always use the cooked weight, then really we're just taking calories and macros away through, you know, diet manipulation over time, and it doesn't matter. It kind of equals out at the end of the day.
Take one, stick with it.
Right.